Hi there. I want to talk to you about stimulus. Not just any stimulus, economic stimulus. Back in 2009, Barack Obama passed a $787 billion stimulus for our economy here in the United States. And, it's gotten some mixed reviews. First of all, I'm going to explain to you what a stimulus is. A stimulus is an allocation, a movement of funds from our federal government to our economy, to our structure of our nation. There's many different ways of using a stimulus. One of the ways that people like to use stimuluses, our elected leaders, like to use blanket stimuluses. And what those are is, instead of turning around to one organization or one location and saying, here's some money, you need to fix this, they turn around and go to multiple locations and multiple needs throughout our nation and say, I'm going to allocate to you this, I'm going to allocate to you this, you can have this, this, and this, I need you to fix this, this, and this. So what Obama did is he released an economic stimulus, and let me pull up a few notes here that I have. It focused on a couple different locations. First, it structured, where did it go? I seem to have, okay, so there's 3 different points that it actually mainstreamed. The first one was healthcare, the second one was education, and another one was infrastructure. Well, with healthcare, I think it's a huge plus. I mean, there's a lot of mixed reviews, especially with the newly released Affordable Health Care Act, that healthcare is turning socialized. Well, I don't see why somebody should not be able to get health care. I will never forget, just probably about 3 years ago, maybe 4, a friend of mine was talking to me, and he was telling me how his jaw had broken. Well, he doesn't have health insurance, and he didn't have the monetary value to be able to pay for any service work. So he went around for about a month or 2 with a broken jaw. Well, every time he talked, the bones would grind. And it wouldn't just grind bones, there would be meat that would turn around and get into it. And he said that after a while, there was a large ball on the side of his jaw. And when he moved your lips, it just looked like it was a bunch of ground up meat just stuck down here. And I don't know. I don't think anybody should have to go without health care. I mean, it's just something that's needed. Another point that he made on was education. I think that's kind of a no-brainer. Everybody needs proper education, and throughout our nation, what I'm watching is I'm seeing all of these arts and these sports and the music and all of these extracurricular activities being cut because there's no funding for them. But if you give funding to education, they can come back. And it's not like somebody can't go and enjoy these different types of arts and these different types of structures in other places, locations other than schools. It's a lot easier for kids to get it there. And the other place that he put it was infrastructure. Our roads, our bridges, our buildings, everything that we need to be able to have drivable, everything that we need to be able to have shelter. I don't see why you wouldn't need that. Let's see. So there's a website. It's economicstimulus.org. Go take a look at it. It's a pretty interesting location. It talks about economic stimulus, where it's from, what it should be favoring, and other things.